Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, back with another review video, and of course continuing on with the Christmas movie review. That's right. Now I'm going to be reviewing a Christmas special straight from the Muppets, and that is A Very Muppet Christmas. I'm pretty sure that is how it's titled. Okay, I was kind of wrong. I was just a hair off. A Very Merry Muppet Christmas. Okay, but anyway, so, A Very Merry Muppet Christmas. I thought this was actually pretty decent. Like, okay, I don't know, maybe because of the feel to it, because, I don't know. I mean, for one thing, because, like, okay, this was straight from NBC, and, because this aired on NBC, obviously, heck, they even advertise it or something, in the actual film. But A Very Merry Muppet Christmas is actually pretty decent, and I do enjoy it. Now, hands down, my favorite of the Muppets doing Christmas has to be, of course, Muppet Christmas Carol, hands down. So, But Very Merry Muppet Christmas, I think, is decent, and with the celebrities they've got, because, with the Muppets and their celebrities, like, the cast in this, and with the celebrities that appear in this, like, okay, one character that pops up here and there, Joe Snow, trying to narrate the story, but doesn't really, voiced by Mel Brooks, yeah, pretty funny. Some of the stars we get appearances of, like, we get Kelly Ripa, we get Molly Shannon, Zach Braff, who I'm looking at, even Robert Smigel, if I'm saying his last name right, who is Trumpet, the insult comic dog. So Trumpet, it makes an appearance in something of the Muppets. That's funny. And because Kermit trying to get a celebrity to appear on their show, and like calling Trumpet, and Muppet movies are greater for me to poop on, I forget how it goes, but of course he says his phrase, for me to poop on. So, and of course the main stars, the main celebrities that are in this, like David, how do you pronounce his name? Arquette? I don't know, but he plays a character named Daniel. I guess it's supposed to be where he's at. He's an angel, I think. Yeah. And we get an appearance from William H. Macy as Glenn, and Daniel's basically their boss in this. I guess is supposed to be God. I don't know, but played by Whoopi Goldberg. And like Whoopi Goldberg at times has appeared in some of the Muppets films or stuff like that. Like she did appear in another Christmas special they did, which I'll get to reviewing later on. That and the Muppets from 2011. That and yeah, basically because like even Joan Cusack, who's the main like celebrity in this, one of the main stars, Rachel Britton, I don't know her last, I don't know her last name, but basically Joan Cusack, she's like the main villain, basically, wanting to take over, wanting to buy the Muppets theater, because they're this close to losing the theater. And this was actually one of the first Muppet films where Eric Jacobson, if I'm saying his last name right, where he plays Kermit, not Kermit, plays most of the characters that Frank Oz did, Fozzie and Miss Piggy. I think just those two. Like, Kevin Clash, he performed Sam the Eagle in that. So, yeah, so Eric didn't perform Sam in this. Also, because, oh yeah, and I almost forgot, because Matthew Lillard, if I'm saying his last name right, because he plays somebody who was in the Muppet Theater and such, and, I quit, he was trying to help out, trying to do something, but he was funny in that. It's Matthew Lillard, if I'm saying his last name right. What can you expect? He's funny too, especially when he's played him as Shaggy, from Scooby-Doo. And even Brian Henson, because the characters he plays, like most of the characters that were played by Richard Hunt, Scooter and Janice. Like, and this is the first Muppet film where Janice talks. So, so yeah, and I think it's decent, like, even because it's also a parody of It's a Wonderful Life. Kermit is basically the one, just, and, like, he sees, because Daniel takes him, like, shows him what happens if he wasn't born or anything like that, everything changes for the Muppets, you know, and we even get an appearance of, say, Yoda. Like, Daniel, they're supposed to travel, when they're making their way to a world where if Kermit never existed, you know, they don't end up there. They end up into where supposedly Dagobah, and we see Yoda makes an appearance. We don't see his face, but we see behind his back, and Eric Jacobson, like, he voices Yoda. You know, not ready is he? Just, you know, that's the best I can do. But, of course, Kermit learns his mistakes, and, you know, everything all ends well, and, like, Joanne Cusack is defeated. And, yeah, Pepe is in this, too. I almost forgot, because Pepe, this is one of his, I think this could be one of his first, like, Muppet films he's in. And before The Muppet Wizard of Oz, because that's where I first knew Pepe, was from The Muppets Wizard of Oz. So, you know. Not to mention because there's a hilarious sequence with Fozzie, because he's trying to deliver the money to Joanne Cusack, and runs into like a Steve Irwin wannabe, and gets mistaken for the Grinch because he went through something that has to do with Christmas trees, you know, and he stumbles upon somebody dressed as Santa and somebody as an elf, I guess, you know, donations or whatever. So, you know, and the bags that they have, they swap it. Fozzie now has the bag of toys, you know, but all ends well for those two, dressed as the elf and as an elf and Santa. But Muppet, A Very Merry Muppet Christmas, I thought was actually pretty decent, and not one of my favorites. As I said, Muppet Christmas Carol is hands down my favorite, so, you know, I know because I reviewed it, and what I said, you know. But anyways, but you guys let me know what you think of A Very Merry Muppet Christmas. How do I rate this? Should I rate this? I don't know. 7 out of 10? 7 out of 10? I guess that works for me. But you guys let me know what you think of A Very Merry Muppet Christmas, what you think of it. And yeah, just leave comments down below, etc. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of A Very Merry Muppet Christmas. More reviews coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward. And I'll see you guys in the next video/review video. Take care and peace out.